Hey guys, welcome to another reading. Let's do our daily energy check for the masculine and the feminine. So let's see what are the overall energies between them. We have Page of Wands, Three of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the overall energy is Temperance. This is like, a beautiful and complex story of pain, protection, passion, maybe even patience. So the overall energy with Page of Wands, this is like the spark still runs, there. It's still burning between the two of you here. Even in the silence, there is energy between the two of you of curiosity, of passion, unfinished words. There is this desire to communicate with each other. There is still this interest to reconnect. There's this childlike hope to reach out there. Three of Swords is the heart still hurts. It's about a third party situation as well for some of you. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It can be anything. Parents, family, work, children, anything. This connection carries unresolved heartbreak, maybe on both sides, I don't know. Each one of you will have a different situation. But whether it was a breakup, betrayal, or just the pain of things left unsaid, the sorrow is still present here. It's still hurting something somewhere. Even in no contact, your hearts are still connected to this grief, this pain, this hurt. Seven of Wands. This is the walls are still up, okay? So I don't know from one side or both sides, but this is like this strong sense of defensiveness. Like it could be for some of you, it could be pride, ego. For some of you, it could be insecurities or fear about something, self-preservation. But that is kind of, that's this resistance towards opening up. But that doesn't mean love is absent. Love is definitely there with this desire of reconnecting. Because Temperance is like the balance, the patience that it brings here. Also, it's about healing and connection. So it's this quiet undercurrent of this connection here. Despite the tension and pain that we have here, there is some deep emotional connection that still stands. The soul still waits here, is what I see. This isn't over. There's healing that is possibly happening in the background, but the energy is still sacred. Let's see what are the masculine's energies towards the feminine. We have Empress, Three of Wands, Hermit. Overall energy is Ten of Wands. Okay, see, this is like admiration, distance, introspection, but also possibility here. The Empress talks about the nurturing, loving energy, which is like divine feminine, embodiment of divine feminine. So the masculine sees her as this divine feminine energy. There is definitely admiration, which comes with this Empress here. There is love. There is at least a memory of it, if the love is not present at this time because of something that is going on in the current situation. But she represents comfort, beauty, and growth to him. This is not a casual energy. This is major arcana. So this is like someone who you hold high regard towards. May not be expressing it, but it's there. Three of Wands is an energy of, you're watching from a distance. This is oriented towards future. So there could be a possible envisioning of a life together. He's considering possibilities, long-term future here. The energy of someone waiting for the right time. Hermit is where you're going within. It's introspection here. This is not about reaching out. This is about, you're reflecting on the connection, questioning the readiness of yourself possibly, or the connection, the past, the emotional truth. So it's all about reflecting and introspection. This is not a player energy. This is somebody who's genuinely soul searching. but it also means he is keeping his energy inwards. It's not like, you're reaching out or anything, not actively engaging with the feminine. But the overall, what I get here is that he sees her, not just the face, but her energy. She's unforgettable. She's like, he could be standing at a distance watching her, but he's not done with this. He's not done with the connection. He's just not ready to meet her where she deserves to be met. Let's see what are the feminine's energies towards the masculine. What are the feminine's energies towards the masculine? Nine of Swords. Overthinking, are you? High Priestess. Tower. Overall energy, Seven of Cups. See, her thoughts are all over the place. She's overthinking. There is restless mind filled with anxiety, worry, and perhaps even regret. Regret doesn't have to be she's done something wrong. If you have, then that could be the regret. Or otherwise, it could be a regret about, why did I even get into this relationship? For some of you, I feel here. But this is about replaying the past conversations, situations. You're feeling trapped by your own fears. That's what the feminine is doing here. Emotional distress is the energy. Obsessing over something, thinking too much about what ifs. The High Priestess is about intuition and inner knowing. This is, despite of this anxious energy, there is this deeper part of her which somewhere knows more than she's letting on. Her intuition is strong, guiding her through this confusion. There is, so with the masculine is, introspecting. They're quite connected energies to me, the Hermit and the High Priestess, because they are both quiet here. So in some ways, you both are mirroring each other. But she's listening to her inner wisdom, and it's telling her something important about this connection. She may be, drawn to him on a soul level here. Tower is some realization that's happening. Tower is something that happens suddenly, a breakthrough possibly, or something falls apart. It can be an upheaval, but that leads to a sudden realization. There is some shift happening in her energy, and it's quite drastic is what I would say. It feels like a shock or a wake-up call possibly. A breaking point. If she has been avoiding something or, trying to hold on to something, that cannot happen anymore. It has to go away. That has to shake off. Something will change here. And it can be painful or liberating, depending on how she perceives it here. Overall energy is Seven of Cups. This is about confusion, chaos. This is about many possibilities. Your mind could be playing tricks, creating illusions. She is just entangled in her own mind, haunted by these sleepless nights and questions. But underneath that all, she knows there's something more to this connection. This is much more than, what is on the surface here is what I feel. So that was the reading, guys. I hope you got some clarity with this. Thank you for watching.